Hi, let's discuss order of growth, also called as rate of growth. In previous lecture, I discussed some basic function. Now I'll discuss this function according to their increasing order of growth. First is constant. Any number that not include any variable is known as constant. Like 1 is a constant, 1 followed by 70 is a constant, then 2 power 1 followed by this 0 is a constant. Even 3 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is also a constant. How much big number if it don't include any variable, that is a constant. Next is double logarithm. Log of log n is double logarithm and log of log n order of growth is higher than constant. Next is logarithm, that is in log n format. If this number is given and log n is given, then log n have higher order of growth than this constant. Just remember, always constant have lower order of growth than double logarithm and logarithm. Next is polylogarithm. Log n power c. This c for any constant. So log n power any constant, that is polylogarithm, and polylogarithm have higher order of growth than logarithm. Next is fractional power or root, like n power 1 by c, or we can write root over of n c. Suppose n power 1 by 2, that we can write as root n power 1 by 3, that we can write as n cube root. Suppose log n and root n is given, then root n have higher order of growth than log n. Next, linear n, 2n, 3n, 4n, an, that is called as linear. Next, linear linear plus logarithm is called as linear n log n. That is a linear and it have higher order of growth than linear. Next is polynomial. N square, n cube, n power a, these are the polynomial. There can be any constant like 2n square, 3n power 4, these are the polynomial. I already discussed polynomial in previous lecture, just go through previous lecture, you can understand. Next is exponential. 2 power n, 3 power n, a power n, these are the exponential. Next order of growth is for factorial, n factorial. Its upper bound is n power n, and n factorial have higher order of growth than all other function. So constant have lower order of growth, then double logarithm, then logarithm, then polylogarithm, then root, then is linear, then linear linear plus logarithm, then polynomial, then exponential, next is factorial. Factorial have highest order of growth while constant have lower order of growth. In GATE exam, lots of time you will see question like some function will be given and it will be asking write in increasing order or write according to its order of growth, asymptotic increasing order, rate of growth, like this. So in that case, if you know this sequence, you can divide that function according to its type and you can write according to increasing order. And another way, you can substitute some value in place of n and you can check which value is higher, which value is lower. But that will take more time, and that number what you are considering, that may be less than the threshold, means that may not work. After threshold it will work, that may not work. Let's see some example. I will check order of growth by putting some value in place of n. If n equals to 10, then log n will be 3.3, n will be 10, then n log n will be 3.3 multiplication 10, n square will be 10 square, n cube will be 10 power 3, 2 power n, that is 2 power 10, 2 power 10 will be 1024, that will be approximately equal to 10 power 3, then n factorial, that will be 3.6 multiplication 10 power 6. You can see the order of growth. 3.3 is less than 10, 10 is less than 3.3 into 10, then this value is less than 10 square, 10 square is less than 10 q, 10 q is less than or equals to this 10 q, or this is equals to 1024 actually. and this value is less than n factorial. Let's check if n equals to 10 power 2, then log n base 2 will be 6.6, n will be 10 square, then n log n will be 6.6 multiplication 10 square, n square will be 10 square power 2, that will be n power 4, n cube will be 10 power 6, 2 power n will be 1.3 multiplication 10 power 30, n factorial will be 9.3 multiplication 10 power 157. You can see this 6.6 is less than 10 square, this 10 square is less than 6.6 multiplication 10 square, this value is less than 10 power 4, this value is less than 10 power 6, this 10 power 6 is less than 2 power 10 square, then this is less than 10 square factorial. So this is the order of growth. If we'll check for 10 power 3, this 2 power 10 power 3 will be so big. Even 10 power 3 factorial, that will be so big number, we cannot write here. This is also another way for checking order of growth. You can substitute some value in place of n and you can check the order of growth. There is another way of comparing function by limit. Suppose you want to compare two functions, one is tn, another is gn. Then limit n tends to infinity, tn divide gn equals to 0. If this value equals to 0, then tn has smaller order of growth than gn. If this value equals to constant, then tn have same order of growth than gn. If this value is infinite, then tn has larger order of growth than gn. Let me check two functions by using limit. One function is log n base 2, another function is root n. We know log n is logarithm, root n is root, and logarithm is less than root n. Means log n order of growth is less than root n. Let me check through limit. So limit n tends to infinity log n base 2 divide by root n. Now we'll apply L'Hospital rule. Now we'll get log e base 2 1 by n divide by 1 by 2 root n. This part is constant, that we can take to left side. So 2 log e base 2 limit n tends to infinity 1 by root n. If we substitute this n value here in root n, we'll get 0. This is 0 means what? Tn has smaller order of growth than Gn, means log n has smaller order of growth than root n. If you know logarithm order of growth less than root n, you can directly find, or you just use this limit and you find, or you can substitute some number in place of n and you can find. But sometime what number you are considering, that may be less than threshold point, that may not work. So better way is using limit or according to order of growth sequence. So let's discuss what is threshold. The value after which order of growth work is called as threshold. Let's take one example. Polynomial algorithm run faster than exponential, means polynomial algorithm order of growth is less than exponential. Let's compare one polynomial function and one exponential function. I consider n square and exponential is 2 power n. Let me take n equals to 1. When n equals to 1, n square means 1 square, it will be 1, and 2 power 1, it will be 2. If n equals to 2, then 2 square will be 4, 2 power 2 will be 4. When n equals to 3, 3 square will be 9, 2 power 3 will be 8. When n equals to 4, n square, that is 4 square will be 16, 2 power 4 will be 16. When n equals to 5, 5 square will be 25, 2 power 5 will be 32. When n equals to 6, 6 square will be 36, 2 power 6 will be 64. Now you can say this 1 is less than 2, this 4 equals to 4, 9 greater than 8, 16 equals to 16, 25 less than 32, 36 less than 64. So what is threshold point here? N square is less than 2 power n after n value is 4. So this is the threshold point. After this 4 it will work. Means from 5 onward it will work. Before 5, it may be greater or it may be equals. Here you can see n square is greater than 2 power n. N square is 9, 2 power n is 8. So when you are substituting a number, you need to consider a large number that it should be greater than threshold point. If it is less than threshold point, you may get the wrong answer. So after threshold point means after n equals to 4, n square is less than 2 power n. Let's see some example of comparing functions. First example, fn 2 power 100 gn log n. 2 power 100, this is a constant, and log n, that is a logarithm, and constant have lower order of growth than logarithm, so fn less than gn. Let's see another example. This was asked in GATE CS 2001. Fn n square log n gn n log n power 10. One way you can substitute some number in place of n and you can compare. Another way, just simplify the function. Like one function is n square log n, another function is n log n power 10. In both function, n log n is common. So let me rewrite n square as n multiplication n log n, and this log n power 10 we can write as log n multiplication log n power 9. Now from both sides we can cancel this n log n. After cancellation we are getting n and here log n power 9. This is linear, this is polylogarithm, and polylogarithm order of growth is less than linear. I already discussed. So n have higher order of growth than log n power 9. So you can say fn means n square log n have higher order of growth than gn means n log n power 10. We just simplify the two function, then we compare. We got one linear, another is polylogarithm, and linear order of growth is higher than polylogarithm. There are three ways of comparing functions. First, using the order of growth sequence. Second, using the limit function. Third, by substituting some natural number. Whichever you find easier, you just use that. Today I discussed two examples. In next lecture I will discuss some more example of comparing functions. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.